A student at a Riverside high school was arrested on suspicion of assault after an altercation with a Riverside police officer at the Arlington Regional Learning Center.
We have an officer that's assigned to the school as a school resource officer who works with the Riverside Police Department. Today he was asked by school staff to escort a student who was being disruptive in class, to escort that student down to the principal's office. During the escorting of that student down to the principal's office, the student became disruptive and turned and punched the officer. The officer and the student then became engaged in a physical fight. During the fight, the officer asked for additional units to respond to assist. Several students in classrooms came out of the classrooms and became actively involved in the fight with the officer and the student. Assisting officers got on scene, formed a skirmish line between the officer who was fighting with the student and the other students involved, and pushed them back into the classrooms. The school is then locked down, and then based on further investigation, teacher witnesses, accounts, they were able to identify the students that were involved in the attack of the officer. Those students have been arrested, and the investigation is continuing at this time.
Got a call from my niece saying that she was hit in the head by one of the cops. So that's when we came down here. Then that's when we heard that there was a student fought with a cop. And then the cops came in and just started, I guess, beating up all the kids and everything.
Someone just got their hat taken, and he didn't want to give it up. And so the security called the policeman, and the officer, he grabbed him and took him to the floor and split his face open. And they started calling for backup, and the whole school just started breaking out into a riot because they're trying to help their friend.
Right.
The cop came in with the shotgun with the sandbags in him, and he was pointing the gun. He cocked it once, and he was pointing the gun and telling everyone to calm down.
This is Angel Ortiz for the Press Enterprise and PE.com.